to my channel. I'm a little over to this side more than usual, and that is because, and actually I think I'm going to scoot a little more. I am going to talk to you guys about April's Boxycharm. Yay! Yes, Boxycharm has really delayed their sneak peeks like releases, which is kind of crazy to me because I'm already used to like, hey, I got my box, wait, the excitement is over because next month's box X, Y, and Z. This month has been totally different with regards to April's box. At this point during the month of March, they would have already typically released 3 sneak peeks, and they have only released 2. And I feel like they're somewhat kind of like scattered. And I think it's mainly because they are in the process of moving. So Boxycharm is moving their headquarters to another location in Miami. And because of that, they have so much going on, like their staff. Some of the girls are actually filming from home, and they're filming from different locations. And so I feel like they did put the sneak peeks in the back burner, but just today they released sneak peek number 2, and we are going to sit here and chat on it while I have my drink. So the first sneak peek for the month of April is a ColourPop palette. So there's a variety of 5 different palettes. So at this point, it's going to be at random, so you never know what palette you are going to get. Palette number 1 that I see here is the Golden State of Mind. The second one is the Semi Precious palette. The other one is the Hello Kitty palette. The fourth one, I want to say it's, ever since I said hello, I'll write it down here because I'm not sure. I can read that it says hello, but I don't recall specifically like the name of that palette. And then the very last one is the Elements of Surprise palette. I am going to be honest, and out of all of them, I just do not want to get the Golden State of Mind because I have this one already. I own it. And if I'm going to be real with you guys, which I always am, I really don't care for this palette. And I'm surprised because I love ColourPop. This is the Golden State of Mind palette. I really hope I don't get this one. And, you know, I am as honest as I can be with you guys. So I'm going to be real. I don't like these. These are not what I thought they would be. They're pigmented, but they're more of like toppers. They're really, really shimmery, which is fine, but they're like more like toppers. Like they're not really like shadows. So when you kind of blend them out, they blend it to a nothing. So these are like perfect if you want to top a color, if that makes any sense. So out of it all, I mean, I've used it. I just don't use it as much as I thought I was going to use it. Like I was a really big into like, oh, I want shimmers. And then I got a palette full of shimmers. And then I was like, yeah, that was a bad call on my part. The colors are really pretty, but again, it's like, they're not chunky, but they're not like really fine. So when you use them, if you blend them out, they blend to a nothing. So they're better off as toppers. And the thing is, that one was released at the same time, like real close to the Semi Precious palette. So I was between that one and the Semi Precious. And then, but I ended up getting this one, and then I saw the Semi Precious, and I'm like, darn it, I should have done that one. It would suck for me to get another one, you know what I mean? So I would hope that I get one of the other palettes, just so that I can just add versus now I got something I'm going to give away. But nonetheless, it's ColourPop, and they really do have really good things. So that's something to be excited for, because you don't know what palette you're going to get. There are 5 of them. Okay, so the part I'm actually kind of excited for is a sneak peek number 2. So, today, Boxycharm did release sneak peek number 2, and this is also going to be a variety, apparently. So they are going to include, for some boxes, the Tarte Pro Glow Liquid Highlighter. And they look like this. There's actually 3 different colors. Color number 1 is Exposed, color number 2 is Sparkler, and the last one is Stunner, which is more of an opalescent color. Although I'm really excited to see that Boxycharm continues to include high-end products in their boxes, like Tarte. Come on now. I'm kind of not really excited over these Pro Glow highlighters. Not because of any particular reason other than I have so many highlighters. I have so many liquid highlighters. I have the ones with the doe foot applicators. I have the little squeezy ones. I still haven't used up the little, what was it? The Jelly Pong Pong that they sent. Like, they went through a good year of sending constant highlighters, and then I have the compacts, which are my favorites. Like, I love the compacts, and I like the little liquid ones just to kind of pat into place, and they look glowy and, you know, more for the summer. But I don't feel like I need to add yet another highlighter to my large collection, so I can kind of skip on this, but I think this is amazing for anyone that's actually trying to build their collection because you're getting a high-end product. It is 0.2 ounces, so it should be about this big, and it's Tarte. Come on now. This would retail $29, so if you pay for the box, you're paying for the box. All the extra stuff that you're getting, and you're getting the Tartist, and the Tartist is like $29. The other part of Sneak Peek 2 is a MAC Lip Tensity lipstick. Now, you're either going to get one or the other. You're not going to get both. You're either going to get the liquid highlighter by Tarte, or you're going to get the Lip Tensity lipstick by MAC. They have a variety of 31 colors, and to be honest, Boxycharm did not actually state what color options they will be sending out. So at this point, that's another random thing. Just know that there is 31 colors available, and I said is, I should have said there are, but anyway, there are 31 different colors. So at this point, it is I think it's going to be more of a raffle. Those do retail for $21, and I'm actually really excited to get that. Like, I'd rather get the MAC lipstick versus the liquid highlighter, just because, like I said, I already have so many highlighters, and I wouldn't mind trying one of those intensity lipsticks. They're $21. Yes, they're cheaper than the Tarte highlighter, but again, y'all already know what I prefer. So that would be really awesome to try. And I think so far the sneak peeks we've gotten are like really awesome. The part that sucks is that I don't know when they're going to release sneak peek number 3 and sneak peek number 4, and even if they are going to do that, because next week is April. So Boxycharm, I know you guys are moving, but what are you waiting for? So now I want to share a few sneak peeks that I did find online. I did watch a live feed that Boxycharm kind of put out there with Gabby, their makeup artist, and Joe, the CEO. They were actually walking around the headquarters, and they were kind of showing a little bit of the space without really doing a tour because there was still construction going on. But they did answer a lot of questions and kind of put some information out there and gave some updates that I think you guys might want to know. So you know those referral codes that you use based on your account? You send it to people via email and stuff, and then if they sign up with your link, then you just so happen to get a few points. Well, this is going to actually change. Instead of that long kind of referral link, you're going to get a code. It's going to be like a code. So let's say my code would be JODDY, right? So you'll get a code. If you send it to a friend, and anyone, it doesn't matter, you don't have to email it. Whoever uses your code to sign up with Boxycharm, they get points and you get points. So it's kind of like a win-win situation, which I think is super awesome. That would make it so much easier to kind of add. Instead of like this long link, you can just kind of like in the bios of your social medias, just put in your code. Hey, sign up with my code, you know, get some points, blah, blah, blah. So that is super awesome because it makes life so much easier. People did ask what products do we think that we should be expecting in the near future for 2018. And they did kind of nod and hint and kind of giggle, like Joe laughed, and I found that so cute. He was just like, that's funny. They were saying more skincare, primers. They were talking about like powders, like setting powders, more highliners, brushes, setting sprays. Oh, when they said setting sprays, he was like, oh, that's kind of funny that they said that. So they're hinting at all this stuff that's coming. They never said specific brands, but they were hinting that we've got amazing things coming. Joe also confirmed that we will see a lot more palettes coming through based on a lot of reviews and surveys and feedback and all that good stuff. They've analyzed it and noticed it that palettes are 2 thumbs up pretty much 99% of the time. So they're going to continue to implement palettes onto their boxes, which y'all know about me. I love eyeshadows, so I really don't mind getting a palette every single month, to be honest. They're looking into doing more like contouring powders and creams and like compacts and color correctors. So that's actually kind of cool. Not that I would use the color corrector, but I know people would to build their collection. So that's kind of awesome. Something else to kind of look forward to is that Joe did confirm that they're working on a Boxycharm app. So at some point we will be able to just click that little button and access our account and their charm shop and all that good stuff, which is awesome, and do our reviews based on our phone because we live with our phones and our thumbs. So this should be coming out late 2018, beginning of 2019. So that's something to look forward to. And another thing that I think is huge, is that at some point, they didn't specify exactly when, but Boxycharm will be expanding. What does that mean? Right now, they're literally US and Canada. And I know that people from outside of the US are really looking forward to being able to access the box, and it's become very difficult. So what they're explaining is that they do want to go international, but that's going to be so difficult because, again, they're so overwhelmed with the response here in the US and then adding Canada. So they will slowly start to kind of broaden their service area. So they'll do a little bit of Puerto Rico, then they'll like expand to Alaska, and then Hawaii, and then they'll go from there. And I think the best news, which I think everyone's going to be excited about, is that Joe did say that Boxycharm's price will not be going up. No matter what, your box will be $21 unless there's a catastrophe. Oh, okay, you guys, I am actually really excited because this was a fun video, at least for me. Anything makeup talk is really exciting for me. So, that is a wrap. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Keep in mind, I'm following up with my April Boxycharm unboxing and try on because I do this every single month and I give you my honest opinion on the box. Feel free to follow me in all of my social medias. My babies are right here. Please don't forget to take the time and subscribe to my channel. I have it right here. And if you have a minute, feel free to take a look at my extra videos. I'm going to put them right here for you guys so you can continue to be entertained and see more of my content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.